Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. Deliver a... Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Move, Cass. Alright, let's hide in the bathrooms. Let's hide in the bathrooms so we can just steal their shit. Is that jingle, jangle, jingle? Alright, saved it.
Holding my breath.
Do you guys ever leave? No, nothing moving. I could kill them all. I could straight up murder them all. But I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm better than that. But I'm better than that. Where the fuck did you go, Cass? Jesus. Let's just wait some more. Please don't tell me they're up until like forever. Bruh, do you guys ever leave the store?
You got a problem?
Feels good not to have to drive a Brahmin train across the Mojave. Welcome back.
Want to see what happens for sale?
I have a good feeling about all of you listening. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu...
I stole all your money.
Man armed to the teeth with dynamite. In other news, patrons of the Ultra Luxor question...
Of course you have only fucking energy weapons of anything good.
...is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain...
I got the katana shit! Let's go!
This program has been paid for by the Ultralux.
Oh shit, plasma. Oh. Ooh, Pulse or plasma? Let's go with plasma.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow.
Is that all? I might as well buy the rest.
You never know.
Might as well. What can I sell to her that she might like? Nah. Combat armor. You can yoink that. I don't need that. You can take that. Recon helmet. I'm good. You can take that. I don't really need that. You can take all that. Oh shit, do I have not anything? Oh no. Maybe I don't have anything to wear. Shit. Give me combat armor. There we go. Now I can sell you ammo. You can take this. I do not need any of this. No. I can't believe BBs. I really need to get a missile launcher. Tomorrow. I got 88 cents, Barilla. Let's fucking go. I'm keeping the omelet. For 1 minute? That is so pog. Take the ashtray, take the carton. Oh. Damn.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and
Give me all your caps, moron.
whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here.
Whatever. Alright, fine.
Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Also in the headlines, Prem formally sworn in as sheriff today. RNP reporters were on
I'm so
hand to hear
cool.
the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're going to be living by our rules.
Stay classy, New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Boom, boom. Alright, I still need to find Fixer for my boys. I need to still find Fixer for my boys. Me. But you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Prepare the current weapon, because I want this shit on tip-top condition. Is you such as I don't know how to sing. Don't know the lyrics, cause it's mine. Shake him, Cass. You suck ass. Oh, I'm naked! I am no longer naked. Where's he going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Hopefully he doesn't die. If I shot anything at him, he'll probably die. Hey yo, why are you running? Can you please kill that thing? Holy shit, he's gonna die! He fucking died! Okay, let me restart. Fuck. You fucking died. Oh wait, I gotta sell everything again. Just to get my shit.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Let me just, First, let me burn that jingle, jangle, jingle. First, let me buy everything that I want. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Alright, that's everything, right? Right. Oh, Lily Bell. I never. That jingle, jangle, jingle. I don't need that. I don't need that. No longer that. Boom, boom. I'll keep one psycho just in case.
chilling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone.
Of course.
The
Who
legate
wouldn't?
then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. Moving on. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth.
Ah, whatever.
with
Give me your
dynamite.
shit.
You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Boom, boom, boom. I forgot I had that. I should have done that. I'll have this out just in case that man needs our help again. Boom, boom. Hopefully the geckos don't sneak up behind him again.
Watch out!
What? Watch out for what? Come back. Come back. Come back. Stop.
Don't need this right now. Time for some.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what we requested? I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. What are you talking about? That you would have something for... Ah, then our business is concluded.
Somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Longer alone. Without a dream in my heart.
Bang, 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 bang.
Without a love of my own.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work.
Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own.
I know it's stupid to be mad.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And don't leave me in suspense. Good. Good. Here's your payment. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? But this girl and I got business here. Need to watch the shop. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you are. You might get the wrong idea. You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her. And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me or Gloria. So if you want to cause if your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged wrong, then we're done here. Find her, bring her back here so we can talk.
Keep moving.
You find any evidence? I held off on filling them full of holes, so unless you give me... You find any Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs...
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy. The Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Well, hobbies are. Really? We'll see about that. Over here!
What is... Not following.
Glory's the one you want to talk to about working for.
You find any evidence yet?
I just hand.
Welcome back. It's better if you don't ask. Good. Oh.
Know the details. Ah, just the person I was looking. My. No. I thought so.
Now we're...
What was no dirty coward?
You'll lose a limb if I don't get some meds. Maybe I should switch to a attack. Murderer! What have you done?
Watch out.
Keep moving.
Welcome back.
Ah, just the. But as I live and breathe. Rip.
Over here! Like that?
You came back but never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway, at least. Now if you're done fucking, don't matter. Just trim the Van Gra. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. But can't wait to see the.
And said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful
Music?
heart I waited for you, knocked on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. One more story for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out nod from me to you.
You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Get out of here. Get me some money too. Sitting down wondering what it's all about. You ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Get out of here and get me some money too. If you had prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't be wandering out from door to door. Why don't you do right? Like some other men do. Get out of here and get me some money too.
Found.
This weapon's on its way.
Had enough.
On the last legs. Just in time. For your ass whipping. Gonna six this bitch.
Guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Welcome back. What would you like to know? It's You know, we I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta let's go make trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. This just in. Prim formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're going to be living by our rules.
In other news, Gamora is under new management after the sudden departure of Omerta bosses Nero and Big Saul. The casino's new manager spoke to reporters.
Before he left, Nero told me him and Big Saul were real tired, see? He said they were going to go camping up at
New face in the outpost.
Said he'd always wanted to sleep in the lake.
Work around here? Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
To be just everything to be my own true
You must have some real pull house to get inside the Lucky 38.
So you're back. Way. Withdrawal symptoms will
Get the hell out of here. Think you're one of the followers of the apocalypse or something?
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my
Hey.
If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. To the town of Alp,
Hey.
rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
A big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 119 more. 119 more. Now the stranger started.
Come on, man, I'm dying. I felt like I was dying these past weeks off and on, but the worst is yet to come. In a few days, though, I'll head over to the Follower.
He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men the tribe before were dead.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic range.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet barely ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he
Whoa
tried
there,
to
pal.
match the
You better slow
ranger with the big
now
iron
that I've
on
got
his
you.
hip, big iron on his
Who I
hip.
am and what I'm doing is...
Big iron,
Oh, lordy, lordy. They're a bunch of artillery.
when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his
There is a way.
big iron on his hip.
Well, I know the secret. If you make... All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. Okay, here you go. I'll be here watching, so...
It's a sin millions of hearts have been broken. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true. Just it's a sin to lie.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? Are you even human? Some kind of mutant? Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Prophecy. Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can... You picked a good time to stop by for... Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello?
Silver screen, he melts my foolish heart with every single scene. Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the dread about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of
town of Alfree rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to do business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his wrist, a big iron on his hip.
Hold on, I've got this.
It was early in the
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in...
And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward days. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. When morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
That's enough of that.
They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red and not cleared leather, all the bullets badly ripped. And the ranger it was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
This is Mr. New Vegas, fanning the flames of your past. This just in. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In other news, word on Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Those were our top stories. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
But you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny. For the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
I've had worse.
Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Gamora is under new management after the departure of Omerta bosses Nero and Big Saw. The casino's new managers published reporters.
Before he left, Nero told me him and Big Saul were real tired, see? Said they were gonna go camping up at Lake Mead. Said he'd always wanted to sleep with the lake lurks.
Moving on. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether his pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its list. Those who died in the restaurant by the food feeling, but say many tables remain empty. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. It's better when you experience it in a vault. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
Position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. In other news, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of...
Whoa, new chick. Do. We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, kitten, more like drug suppliers. Yeah, other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that. Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market. What do you mean, helpful? I don't know what you've been smoking, but where can I get some? Thanks.
You're not one of my regulars. You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, if you can find out what happened to him. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago. Thanks. Any luck finding Anders? Jack handles... Any... Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that? You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try. Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We keep the great cons from falling apart, essentially. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. Like what?
Karen, in order to be President Hoover Dam, NCR...
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. Sure. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it. Because it's a far safer place to be than here. The whole area, mostly ghoul. They seem to stick mostly to the south.
I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on guard.
Trouble.
Who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious stars. I'll try hard. I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Hey! Trouble.
Before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. More news for you. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Also in the headlines, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Oh, you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart has been broken just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also in the headlines, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something.
Thanks for getting me down. Legion? Well, not... Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khan's a huge... Okay.
Hey, you got a second? The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course... But until recently, I haven't understood where we went. I think I need...
So I'm gone.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
From their vast, mysterious sky, I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fighting with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly stars may collide. We'll find out as sure as we live.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
Something's gotta give.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. We've got some news for you coming right up. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Also in the headlines, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
We're being held here against our... Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made...
By beating its commander to death in full view
I see you bear the mark of Caesar.
Please, ma'am, take pic... My family... I have no idea where...
Thank
Cursor Lucullus awaits you at the
Got a
docks.
song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know.
Oh, it's just awful. Hurry up.
Kaisar does not like to be. He should. Kaisar does not like.
Hello.
Away.
Maybe you're cold,
The mark of Kaisar protects you.
but you're so warm.
Are you gonna free us or?
I was always a
Kaisar does not like. He should.
for my Johnny. For the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay?
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
I love you.
You'll be meeting face to face. To my knowledge, this is the first time Kaisar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him.
Can be kind.
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough. You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable. The trip... By order of Kaisar, all... Kaisar, strict. If you come in peace, then there is no reason to not disarm. You will not be harmed. Your belongings... Awe.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call
True to Kaisar.
Johnny Guitar.
Don't bother me. I'm training to become a full legionary.
I can't wait until they let me fight.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland.
What's your
I
problem?
am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. And now the news. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see
You must enter Kaisar's tent.
and call for a mass
You must enter Kaisar's tent.
surrender. In other news, merchants are
Should've brought
saying that
something to
there's been
read.
little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days,
Awe.
causing
True to
concerns that
Kaisar.
the isolated town may be in trouble.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. All the bribes I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing. Is it any wonder my legion has so little love for you? So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared with good reason, but you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Kaisar. What were you thinking? And you fell for that? Really? Because I'm going to have you killed now. Relax. I'm fucking with you. You do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it. Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. When you set your mind to something, you get results.
I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more.
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum. Even more interesting, I think the platinum... I want you to destroy whatever you find. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Aw, just when the standing around was...
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. We've got some news for you coming right up. Prim formally sworn in as sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now.
Kaisar has permitted your... Kaisar...
Also, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me. As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here. The Securitrons policing the strip are a fraction of the total number manufactured. The rest I stored here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. My army will do what an army does best: defend territory from invaders and maintain order. Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Do not attempt to flee. Just target. Engagement with multiple hostiles. Engage. Do not attempt. Your cooperation is requested.
Tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. Here are our top secrets. The dev toll continues to climb around Gale, forlorn hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also in the headlines, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, though. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is, Dino. Into your head.
Your work here is done. You have a very bright future ahead of you, thanks to your actions today.
Ain't that a kick in the head? The rumors come
You've carried out Kaisar's.
I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the
You are free to.
sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sun shining up this breath. It's just like the fella said.
Retribution.
I'm not even making a dent with this.
Retribution.
Once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, gonna be beautiful like sunshine up this way. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like this fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, boy, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Some of the... You must enter Kaisar's...
Listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am
Should have brought something
Mr.
to...
New Vegas, and I'm here for you. We've got some news for you coming right up. Good Springs has fended off a mob of...
I felt the ground shake a while ago. Let's press on, shall we? You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, you know where to find him. How he dies, I leave it. It's called an auto. He can treat... Makes for a powerful... Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will... If you meant what you said, you'd best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given you. If you ever disobey me again, I will order my Praetorians to hack you to death with their machetes for my entertainment.
What do you want from me, woman? I'm in charge of the arena, not the cooking pots. Women are beneath notice, as Kaisar has taught us. I'm only allowing you to speak to me because you are Kaisar's guest. I may yet, if Kaisar commands it. Know your place, woman. Unlike the profligates of the NCR, only men fight in the Legion. So, I set up the fights. Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other. Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena. All know your...
Always true to Kaisar.
Go to sleep. Just lay down your
Awe, are you...
dream, sweet dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby too. Dream, sweetly dream.
Awe, true to Kaisar.
Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes. Listen to a sweet lullaby. Sleep softly, sleep. And
Leave while you... Awe, have you come to... No. They haven't yet... But the... It's a weak bunch, to be honest. There's a boy, too old to be trained as a legionary. The old woman's dried up, but she could keep house or do gardening if she can learn to keep... The girl's the only one of real value. A fair price, always bet. Here's the key to their collars. You want... Awe, true to Kaiser.
Are you gonna free us or what? Freedom. Now we can actually.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing it. Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company. Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. All the latest news coming your way right now. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster.
Hello there. Well, huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw...
Displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for...
Need anything?
This program was brought
The name's...
by Gamora.
I already... You know, hi... Like I said.
Did you make that delivery yet? Great. Yeah, you did good finding it. Oh. You up for... I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered. Don't get cocky. The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, here's the package. Also, things that... Maybe this alliance with Caesar... Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies. Sure. Did you make that delivery yet?
Hey, what's up?
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number. A love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Another satisfied customer.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's
Glad you're with us.
gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store? From
By
their
order of
vast,
Caesar,
mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone cry?
True to Kaiser.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta
how are you
give.
Our way. True to Kaiser.
Aw, just when the standing.
Someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. Moving on. Tops Hotel owner Benny has been killed by an unidentified assailant. His former right-hand man, Swank, consoled mourners.
If I know my pal Benny, he's swinging with the big cat upstairs as we speak. Or he's chasing some angel broad with cans as big as her halo.
Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the
Through the town of Alfreel rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have
What the
too much
fuck
to
are you doing
say.
here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
Dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Final warning.
Big iron on his hip. It was early.
You thought you could hide from me?
You like the sight of your own.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was Texas and a killer with all the youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take it out.
You like the sight of your own blood.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
You thought you could hide from me?
There was
You like the sight of your own blood?
they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby. Sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes.
have anything to say,
Watch
talk to
out!
Rick.
Watch out!
foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam. What did you want to discuss? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yacht. Whatever. Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice. The next step is to add the boomer's considerable firepower to my growing arsenal, or at the very least, ensure their neutrality. Use extreme caution when approaching. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Any progress with the boomers? I'd rather you just... They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years. Odds are they were vault dwellers. General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see. A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest. One of the followers of the apocalypse. Good luck planting a surveillance device here in the... Whatever... Hoover Dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives fire. What else? I've resurrected Vegas. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed, it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those two armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else? New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be... I prefer the term autocrats. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows. My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the Platinum chip had arrived a day sooner. The Platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was. Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived. Goodbye.
Be advised.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Here are our top stories. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. In addition, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
When an irresistible force touches you, it's an old immovable object like me. You can bet just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't stop, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on guard, knows what the fates have in store. From there, but how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Aw, just when this...
The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved. Do not be afraid.
my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny.
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
They call Johnny Guitar.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
When Paladin Ramos... After giving the matter some thought... However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse... What do you say? Then allow me to explain our situation. In order to... While that is disheartening you, I'm glad I can count on you. The shielding of the bunker, should our worst fear... I've given the... You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but... Found the missing patrols? While that is disheartening news, see me.
Most Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. Whoops, better put on...
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slap... I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He'll never listen unless... I don't know. The only thing... Our elder before McNamara. There were a few he only trusted me with. There's a... He's a stubborn old... If he sees some industry... I'm with you.
Brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to... Name's Harden. I don't... As you may have already... Most... And all... I don't know. The people who are most like... Which... The fact that... In short, you're in a perfect position. That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see... You could also try to find something relevant in our data store. Though last I heard, Scribe Ibsen is having a bit... And if McNamara should give you any report anything you've...
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home? The two of you may have... Veronica has always twisted the Founder's...
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Some special squad of ring.
Look, this isn't a great time. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this... I could use some... Yeah, some... It's... Well, we'll have... Look at... Normally, terminal... You were able to... When you find... To maximize your...
Danger's on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR's finally getting serious about Platinum Legion.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Don't worry.
Work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes, yes. 10 seconds. I heard.
Some special squad of rangers is on its
When you say I love
way to the Vegas area.
it's a sin to tell a lie.
Guess the NCR is finally getting serious. Gotta fight it.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Hello, outsider.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Your presence here, outsiders aren't even allowed to know. You impressed. That's right. Under the law. So you've been talking. Don't get me. I'll tell you. And those involved, I'll grant you. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helium. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to. We held out for a time. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and who was a